you know that feeling when you're in a group conversation, you say something, but nobody pays attention to it? Do you feel like nobody is even listening to you? As if you were completely invisible, like your words don't matter. And every time you try to say something, you feel a lack of confidence. If so, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 best ways to become charismatic. Each of them works on its own, but together they make a real difference. But before we get into that, let me tell you why it's so important to become more charismatic. For most of my life, I was a really quiet person. I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, so building relationships with new people was always difficult for me. Especially back then, because I was very skinny, shy, with a really weak voice, which I was really embarrassed about. Because of that, nobody paid attention to what I had to say, so it made me feel rejected by others. And I was only able to solve this problem when I became charismatic. Charisma, in my opinion, is probably the most valuable skill you can develop, because human relationships are an essential part of our lives. Sure, many people might disagree and say that money is more important, but I think that's completely wrong. Because even without those things, you can still be happy in life if you have good people around you. And if you have only money but no one to share all the good things with, then it all loses its meaning. If you don't have anyone to share your success with, what's the point of achieving that success? And luckily, charisma is a skill that you can fully develop. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about now. Number 1. Increase your value as a person. This is a long-term method, but it will truly help you become more charismatic and will also help you in the other steps in this video. So I won't bullshit you, and I'll tell you right away the most important thing you need to do to become more likable and charismatic, and that's increasing your value as a person. You see, the reason you're being ignored by others and the reason why people don't respect you is that you're not a very valuable person. That's because you're not very attractive, you're not very confident when you speak, and you're not interesting. So you simply don't give people a reason to listen to you. That's why the first and most fundamental step to becoming more likable and charismatic is increasing your value as a person. In my case, what helped me the most was going to the gym and constantly improving my physique. This made me more attractive, more confident, and generally more valuable. And if that interests you, I left a link in the description to my course about building an attractive physique. So if you're interested, I highly recommend checking it out. Number 2. The tone of voice. Your tone of voice is twice as important as the words you say. The type of voice that sounds confident and charismatic is one that is as low as naturally possible. But at the same time, it shouldn't be forced. People will try to convince you that your voice is just genetics, and that there's nothing you can do about it, but that's complete bullshit. Even though your voice is mostly determined by genetics, it doesn't mean there's nothing you can do about it. Most guys today have embarrassingly low testosterone levels. And as we know, more testosterone lowers your voice. Testosterone makes the vocal cords thicker, and the thicker the vocal cords, the lower your voice. So increasing your testosterone will lead to a deeper voice. Other ways to sound more confident and charismatic are to speak slower and breathe through your nose while talking. Many people speak much too fast, which makes them breathe through their mouth, so they speak unclearly. So from now on, start breathing through your nose and take deep breaths, because this will automatically make you speak slower, which will improve your diction, deepen your voice, and make you sound more confident. Also, remember to speak louder. I used to struggle with this myself. I always spoke quietly and often hid my face when I was talking. So if you want others to actually start listening to you, you need to start speaking louder. Otherwise, nobody will hear what you say, and nobody will pay attention to you. Number 3. Improve your body language. The problem I always struggled with was that whenever I talked to others, I had really closed-off body language. I covered my face when speaking, was closed off, and always sat slouched, which made others perceive me as uninterested in interacting. So they didn't pay attention to me. You see, we as humans for a very long time couldn't speak. That's why we often relied on body language to communicate with each other. And body language is still a really important part of our interactions. So it's crucial that you master your body language in a way that makes others perceive you as more confident. So how do you do that? First, start maintaining eye contact with the person you're talking to. This is so important because the person you're talking to will feel like you're speaking directly to them. And I don't mean staring into someone's soul the whole damn time, just make sure to maintain regular eye contact. That means holding eye contact for a few seconds, then looking away, and then holding eye contact again. Just make it feel natural. The second thing to improve your body language is to smile more. A smile is contagious, so when you smile more and radiate that positive energy, people around you will want to be around you. Nobody really likes people who are always sad and constantly fucking complaining about how miserable their life is. Nobody likes those people. You need to be the person who makes others feel better, the one who makes them feel heard. Very often people simply don't have anyone to talk to, and when you become the person they can open up to, they'll truly remember the conversation with you as one of the best they've ever had. So start smiling more and start listening to people, because it will genuinely make them like you. And the third thing you can do is open up your body language. What I mean by that is to have an open posture, which means keeping your arms and legs apart. Don't be afraid to take up some space around you. It will make you look much more confident and comfortable. Literally, don't be afraid to give some space to your balls. Spread your legs, relax, and chill like a boss. Number 4. Stop caring about what others think. You need to understand that people don't care about you as much as you think. They don't care about what you say. Everyone is too focused on themselves to even pay attention to you. So if you lack confidence, if you're afraid to speak louder because you think you might say something stupid and others will hear it, understand that nobody cares about what you say. Even if you do say something stupid, people will forget about it after a few minutes and go back to thinking about themselves, because they are the most important person in their own life. And understanding this gives you a kind of freedom. Freedom to be yourself and express yourself when talking to others. You can say what you want, act how you want. You can be 100% yourself because nobody is actually paying attention to you. So if you want to say something, don't be afraid, just say it. The people who would disagree with you will disagree anyway. And maybe after saying it, you'll meet people who think like you do, and they'll become your new friends. There are no losers in this situation. If you got value from this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you join the top 1% of men. Drop a comment below if you're going to implement these tips or if you've got anything to add. And remember, don't waste your life being a pussy. Peace out.